The key to success is self-discipline. It is the force that motivates us to study when we would rather be partying. It is the driving force that keeps us going to the gym when the couch is calling. It's what drove the decision to build the 147th prototype after the 146th failed. In other words, self-discipline is the trait that motivates us to complete the tasks we know we should do in order to achieve our goals, rather than succumbing to momentary distractions that lead us astray. Fortunately, self-discipline is a skill that anyone willing to try can learn and improve. You can become healthier, achieve more in school and work, and achieve your goals by developing your sense of self-discipline. Whether you want to learn a language, master the guitar, climb a mountain, or simply get out of the door on time in the morning. The advantages of self-discipline. Self-control, also known as self-discipline, is a quality that can help us make better decisions in everything we do. According to research, self-discipline can help us be healthier, happier, and more successful throughout our lives. Here are a couple of examples. Greater self-control as a child leads to better physical health as an adult. Teens who have greater self-control are less likely to use drugs or alcohol or engage in risky sexual behaviors. Children who have more self-control perform better in school. In a 20-year study, children who demonstrated greater self-control in school grew into adults with greater career success. Employees with higher levels of self-control earn more and have higher status jobs than those with lower levels of self-control. Self-control boosts happiness and well-being. People who have more self-control report having better relationships with their friends and family. In short, the research shows that self-discipline has a positive impact on almost every aspect of life. Self-discipline is extremely beneficial because it enables us to make better decisions at every turn, in all aspects of our lives. Fortunately, self-discipline is a learned skill, not an inborn trait, and anyone at any stage of life can improve their self-discipline and reap the benefits. How to improve your self-control. There are many exercises in the gym that can help you build self-discipline, just as there are many exercises in the gym that can help you strengthen your body. Fortunately, self-discipline is self-reinforcing. As you sharpen your focus and work steadily toward your objectives, your sense of accomplishment will make it easier and easier to maintain your discipline. The following are just a few of the things you can do to improve your self-discipline. Establish specific objectives. Self-discipline is the willingness to do what you should do. So, in order to improve it, you must first decide what you should do. What are your objectives? Start by creating a SMART goal for whatever you want to accomplish. A SMART goal is one that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Let's say you want to get in shape. That is an admirable goal, but it is not SMART. How will you know when you're in shape? How much time will it take? What criteria will you use to assess your progress? Narrow it down to create a truly motivating goal. For example, if your overall goal is to get in shape, a SMART goal could be, I will run a 5 km race in 3 months. This is the goal. Specific, a 5 km race. Measurable, did you participate in the race or not? Attainable, whereas running a marathon in 3 months would be too much. Timely, you'll have it done in 3 months. Now that you have a SMART goal, it is clear how your self-discipline will help you. To meet your goal, you must complete your weekly training plan. Your self-control will be required every time your schedule calls for you to run but you are tired, sore, the weather is bad, or the TV is interesting. Visualize your objectives. One reason humans struggle with self-discipline is that we place a higher value on present pleasure than on future accomplishments. So, we may wish to be fitter and healthier in 3 months, but then forego a run because it's raining and the couch is more comfortable. One way to overcome this tendency is to vividly imagine the joy of achieving your objectives. For example, when you sit down to study Spanish, imagine yourself in a bar in Spain, conversing and laughing with the locals. When it's cold outside and you don't want to go outside, imagine the rush of crossing the finish line of your race in the gym. Imagine how good it will feel to watch your client sign the contract as you struggle to concentrate on your presentation. Whatever your goal is, the more vividly you can imagine how good it will feel to achieve it, the more you will be able to bring your future joy into the present. This will make the difficult work seem much easier. Recognize weaknesses and avoid temptations. According to legend, French writer Victor Hugo was a procrastinator while writing. When his publisher demanded that he complete his long-overdue novel, he devised a novel method of forcing himself to work. He locked away his good clothes and wrapped himself in only a grey knitted shawl. He had no choice but to sit at his desk and get to work because he didn't want others to see him in that state. As a result, he was able to complete The Hunchback of Notre Dame in a matter of months. Whether true or not, this story illustrates a great way to strengthen your self-discipline, avoiding temptation. Many people believe that self-discipline entails looking temptation in the eye and saying no. Temptation, on the other hand, is, well, tempting. Self-disciplined people aren't able to resist temptation with superhuman strength. Rather, studies show that people with the highest levels of self-control experience the fewest episodes of temptation. In other words, they organize their lives in such a way that they avoid temptations that might derail their goals. For example, if Bob is trying to lose weight, he might walk around the block instead of passing by his favorite bakery. If Jane knows she'll waste hours scrolling on social media if she picks up her phone at work, she'll put it in a drawer when she arrives. There are numerous ways to organize your life to avoid temptation and encourage good behavior. To do this for yourself, consider your goal first. Then, list 2 or 3 reasons why it is difficult to achieve. Next, consider ways to reduce temptation and avoid distraction so that you can concentrate on achieving your goal. The following are some examples. Install software on your computer that blocks access to specific sites during work hours, and delete social media apps from your phone, if you want to reduce your use of social media. If you want to eat healthier, clean out your cupboards of unhealthy foods and only buy groceries that are on your eating plan. If you can't stop hitting the snooze button, move your alarm clock so you have to get up to turn it off. If it's too tempting to play games when you should be studying, lend your gaming console to a friend until exam time. We hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for future videos.